Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Blessed day be to you all here on the Sunday service. It is I, Denzel Washington. Over here we have Jeffrey Wright. You might have seen our new film, my new film, Highest to Lowest, right here. Thank you for showing up, man.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It was great working with you in that movie.
Yeah, it was.
You and Spike, man.
I was. You know, you're a generous performer.
Oh.
And it's good to finally, for us to play off each other.
It wasn't easy.
No, it's not.
I'm not used for, actors as good as I am being around me.
Well,
I almost whooped your ass for that.
Yeah. I had to teach you a few things.
Ladies and gentlemen, he finally embraced it. Jeffrey Wright as Martin Thomas. Even Jeffrey Wright is like, damn, is that me? I'm not sure. I think that's me. Oh, how y'all doing, everybody? What's going on? And soon, hopefully, to be pulling up is the great Rabbi, Julian Himinger. Funny thing is, I texted him saying we're about to start. I said, we're about to start right now. And he said, I'm pulling up. And then he still got what the hell is he typing? He still got these 3 dots on here.
He's on that JP time.
I said, stop typing and get in the house.
And there he is.
Wait, why are you still typing while you in here? I was like, why are you typing while we're trying to start?
My phone's gaslighting you.
Oh, okay. How you doing, man?
One of those.
Oh.
Sitting there like streaming your phone. Like, he's gonna say something. Good day, Martin.
How you doing, Julian?
I was eager to say, God damn, what's he got to say? I'm on pins and needles right now.
Right.
Just get this
It's like,
huge
I
block of
can't
text.
move on with my life.
Until I know what he's saying. Come on, man.
Yeah, Corey, the Uber's here. I can't wait.
Oh, you missed it, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're done?
No. We're just getting started. You missed Martin's cosplay right here. Look at that.
Nah.
Yeah, you're doing Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah, I saw it immediately. I thought Jeffrey Wright was here. I was afraid to say something.
Oh, when did Jeffrey Wright get in here? Well, we're moving up. How y'all doing, everybody? Welcome to the show. Now we can get started.
Yeah, you're on YouTube, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just making sure.
No, thank you. That's why I was waiting on you, because I'll sit up here and forget that we're streaming on YouTube, because we got to cut it off at a certain point. We can't let it keep streaming throughout the whole show.
What they gonna do?
Oh, I'll tell you what they're gonna do.
What they gonna pull the goddamn plug? That's what they gonna do. And then Martin be the first one to say, man, what happened? What did you do? And Martin really will be looking like that. Hey, where's our channel at?
That's crazy. Oh my God.
Oh, folks, how y'all doing? Yes, and welcome YouTube. I figured we've been doing this for a couple of weeks. Why not continue? We've been streaming on YouTube for the first, 30 minutes to an hour of the show, because we usually do stuff that is not copyright heavy.
Sure. Good reaction from.
Oh,
these?
yeah. We'll answer questions from everybody too. Everything will be just grand over here today. Was there traffic out there?
No, I was just slow.
You just lazy as fuck.
No, come on.
Yeah, lazy as fuck. And I said nothing, sitting here for 3 hours waiting for you to start on Saturday or Friday.
I was giving you your lazy ass a chance to sit down and do nothing.
Wow, thanks.
I said he's lazy. Let me give him about 3 hours to do nothing. Just sit on his ass.
So you guys did record on Friday?
Yeah.
Saturday. Was
it Saturday?
No, it may have been Friday.
No, it was Friday.
It was Friday?
Yeah.
I asked you if you did any shows this weekend. You're like, nope.
Oh, I thought you meant, like, did I go watch any shows?
No.
I really did. I thought you meant that I'm sorry. I thought you meant that
a lot in my face.
I thought you meant did I go watch any shows
No.
or anything like that? I'm sorry. Yes, we did.
What
Yes,
y'all
we did.
do?
We recorded for The Conjuring.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, so I didn't have to watch it last night.
You didn't have to watch it, man.
Oh, okay.
And you would not have liked it. I don't know. I can never predict with you. I don't know.
I didn't so much like it, but I didn't dislike it.
Did you see you saw the last one, the latest one?
Yeah, Last Rites.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was kind of dull until about halfway, and then I was like, okay. But I was like, man, for all this going on, nobody's sustaining any permanent injuries from all this.
No.
So it's all kind of nothing.
It's the same shit, man.
Yeah.
people in the
Yeah.
damn spook house makeup.
Yeah, spook house.
You know, the popping out of shit.
Yeah.
You know, somebody talking in, with a demon voice.
Right,
Somebody
right.
crab walking.
Right,
It's
right,
all the
right,
same shit.
Right, we gotta kill the priest because that's the whole exorcist thing. But I was just like, at the end, I was like, so. Oh, I guess I don't want to spoil the ending.
Yeah, I didn't dislike it. Yeah, I'm like you. I gave it a rental. I was just like,
yeah.
He jumped in my ass. I like, cause I said, man, listen, all this spook house shit, all this ooga booga shit. I've seen it all before, over and over again, and everything, not just The Conjuring, everything.
Yeah, everything.
I said, but these characters are pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like the family dynamic, and he jumped in my ass. I'm not here for that.
Oh.
I want the spooks.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, man, but you gotta build. Yeah, I mean, I said, but you gotta build characters to make you care about if they're in danger. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I want to see them ghosted. Ooh, I was like, all right, god damn it.
That's what I said verbatim.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hands and everything. You did all that shit. Yeah. See? No, I tell you what I really don't like about this series, man. And I know people. I'm not saying that people don't know the difference. I know people know about these stories and this couple, the Warrens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those fraudsters.
Man, the Warrens are horrible people.
Yeah.
They're fucking horrible people,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, the idea that there'd be a movie about them, let alone a series.
Yeah.
It's kind of detestable.
I cannot get over these goddamn fraudsters, these con people, the Warrens. That's what I was talking about in the review. I said because the movies, they don't just profit off of them; they glorify them.
Oh, yeah.
They make heroes out of them. And even at the end of this movie, they're talking about, and they were just picked on by people, and they brought the supernatural to the mainstream. Like, not bullshit. No, they didn't.
Right.
No, they didn't.
Right.
They act like nobody knew about ghosts until they popped up.
Man, Casper brought more supernatural to the mainstream. Get out of
Even by
here.
the time that first movie came out, the Amityville Horror, there was already movies about the supernatural before we got there.
Well, and again, I'm saying all this in the review. You can just go look at the review, y'all, and hear what I'm saying. I'm gonna say it anyway since Martin's here. I want to vent some more.
Okay, please.
But like because I was talking about how, boy, y'all. Listen, I know people love horror movies. I know y'all love your horror, but fuck these two right here.
Right.
And the thing is, y'all know that a lot of y'all know that they're con people, but people want to be scared so bad that even when they know something's bullshit, they still want to believe it. How many times we gotta tell you that Amityville shit?
Yeah.
That's been debunked.
Over and over.
That's been bucked over and over. That's been bucked so many times. That's on the bottom bunk now. It's just been debunked so many times, and they told you that this thing was a sham and a scam.
Right. And yet they want, with every one of these movies, they want to say based on a true story.
Yeah.
I'm like, what true story? I mean, okay, yeah, there was a couple called the Warrens. That's about it.
Yeah.
Well, that was true though.
Yeah, exactly. There's the Amityville house. Yeah, there was a house in Amityville.
Yeah.
That's about it. Ain't no fucking ghost in there.
No.
That's funny, Casper. Casper was more of a true story than this shit.
Yeah.
Go watch that damn Christina Ricci Casper. That's just more true than this bullshit is.
So what's like the lore behind this house? Like, was there someone making up stuff about the Amityville
Well,
house?
there was okay, Martin, you might be able to tell me. Was there someone actually murdered in this house?
No.
Because they tried to make up the whole thing,
No.
the axe. Man, and that's another thing. The Conjuring did this again. Where they talk, there was another demon that was an axe murderer who killed his family. Man, how many goddamn times you gonna tell this camp story? It's always a dude with an axe.
In overalls.
yeah. Oh, country ass redneck dude got mad at his wife and killed the whole family with an axe.
Yeah.
And then he was so evil and country that his ass couldn't move on.
So country.
Yeah, his old country ass couldn't even move on to the other world. And
Yeah, I had even trouble following. Like, okay, so what's this all about? And okay, in the mirror, but it was all a plot to lure them here. It was like, boy, that ghost went all the way around the world for something that probably would not have worked out.
No, stupid ass. Y'all, that's nothing. These demons are just dumb as fuck.
They're idiots.
Yeah,
It's not a ghost, it's a demon. What's the goddamn difference?
yeah. Thank you. They're ghost. All right. This man said,
They do the same shit.
yeah. This man standing in the shadows with an axe, waiting for the thunder to come on so you can see him and shit. That's what ghosts do. Ain't no in fact, demons do something different. Like, you know, I can tell you what the difference is. Ghosts do all that tee shit hiding and stuff. demons will crawl up your daughter's ass to let you know, I'm here, motherfucker.
Now, my ghosts, they eat food at the table and they say, I feel like Oprah on hiatus.
Again, Casper.
Okay.
That was Fatso.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I lost the thread for a little bit, but thank you. You pull me back. I got it.
Martin being nice, by the way, because Martin like, I don't understand what the fuck you talking about. Again, you and I, hey man, this goes crazy. Yeah. Casper, right? Deep dive.
We talked about that here in this room.
We did. I forgot that line. I forgot that part.
If you forgot, it didn't work.
I'm about to haunt you both with that line.
You've been haunting us for the last. When did you get here?
How you gonna haunt us when you're killing us right
Yeah. Well, you like that little brother, man. You know, the grown folks up here joking and laughing. Oh, I got one. Hey, I got one. Hey, Casper, yo.
Mike is already broken. You breaking him more.
Yeah, you've been haunting us since when did you start?
I don't know. I forgot.
You ain't been able to get rid of your ass since. Yeah, I was thinking about calling
the Warrens.
Let them scam you too.
I want to get scammed. Hey, it's about the realest shit. They come in and be like, man, we can't do nothing with this.
Here, take your money back. We never do this, but here, take your money back.
But yeah, I really, and I can't get over it because I watched Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga, and I liked them in the movie.
Yeah.
But I just cannot get over how these movies just glorify these people over here.
I know. That is the thing that pulls me back. Because you're right. I like the two of them. You're like, I get building a series around these two characters or these actors, but not those people.
Not them, not those bitches right there. I wish there was a way that the movies could just be more honest, instead, because what the movies don't want to do, like they don't want to, because even though a lot of people say it, they know, there's a lot of people who still don't know. And Hollywood doesn't want to say, the studios don't want to say anything, because if they start to say, yeah, these are a couple of assholes who were scamming people, it might not, I doubt if it will, but they don't want to take any chances on diminishing their profits.
I mean, look, Hollywood has a long tradition of this. Everybody will tell you want to see a story about an underdog and make you cry, go watch Rudy. Based on a true story. Shit ain't based on a true story at all. The guy came in there, it's a story about me, and he made it all up, and they bought it.
Yeah.
Braveheart, all that about William Wallace is written by an ancestor of his who wrote him as the hero in what is historical fiction.
Yeah. Radio. That dude was not that ill walking around there.
Oh, jeez. That's sort of the opposite of these movies.
Yeah, somebody got it right. I believe in an episode of Scooby-Doo more than I would this right here, which is what these are. They just glorify Scooby-Doo movies. Yeah,
but I'm like, all this stuff happens to these people, glass and blood coming out the mouth and this, and then next day, you're fine.
Yeah.
Like, oh, well then what was that all about? Yeah.
Well, they did cry and get into an argument. That's about
that's about it.
And off camera, they went to the hospital.
Yeah. But if you're coughing up blood and broken glass, I don't think there's a whole lot the hospital can do.
You are fucked.
Yeah, you're like, well, we got some really good morphine for you for your last few hours.
Yeah. Again, they'll explain away with supernatural glass.
Yeah.
All right.
Ghost glass.
Yeah,
I like
glass.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it'll be. Yeah, exactly.
It fades away after a while.
Yeah,
it was all the trick of the mind. None of that really happened.
Yes,
we all saw it. Yeah, it was hypnotizing all of you.
And the thing is, that is another reason to believe that these people are scamming, because either they went to the hospital and said that she coughed up glass and blood, and they're like, well, where is it? Because nothing's going on right now, or if she did show up like that, the most logical thing to ask next is, okay, what the fuck are y'all doing at that house?
Right.
No, don't put this in no ghost. Y'all make this goddamn girl eat glass. What kind of abuses we calling? Get these girls out this family.
Right.
Yeah, we calling social
CPS.
CPS. Yeah.
Now that would have been interesting. Is if as soon as they go to the hospital, the girl coughing up glass, the police come back. It's like, all right, what's going on here?
Not just interesting, it would have been logical.
Yeah.
It would have made sense.
No one's gonna sit up here and believe that a fucking demon made your girl cough up glass. No one's buying that. The moment that you report that, they taking those kids away from your ass. So it's all bullshit, y'all. It's all illogical. The more I talk about this, the more I'm starting to hate this movie now. These assholes are making me hate this because I walked out the movie just like, whatever.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm just so used to them doing dumb shit like that I was like, okay, I'm not even gonna get mad about it.
Yeah.
I just categorize it right about here.
But in these they listen. I don't like them, but I got to give credit and respect to the game they were running because these fools they knew how to make money off of just nothing. They got a doll and said, "Ooh, she hunted. Don't let her out this glass." In this movie, they got a mirror.
Yeah.
And these two con artists, they probably had a mirror. They bought it at some damn flea market or Goodwill or something, and just put a story behind it. And the world is so full of gullible people.
Yeah, people who want to believe things.
Yeah.
And there's the power of suggestion. Excuse me. I had a point I was about to make about all this. I forgot what it was.
Well, you know what? I'll make a point. I'm gonna start. You know, I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna start selling these dolls. You know, people. If you get one of these Corey Martin dolls, we come alive at night and tear your shit off.
Yeah, turn into giants.
Yeah, people. They'll be sold in the ghost and demon proof glass. Don't open the glass. Corey Martin will come out and tear your ass up. You start getting these next week on DTmerch.com.
It's always, I bought it at a yard sale, and this person told me about it.
Yeah.
Plus, even the grandparents going like, hey, we got you a mirror. Huh? Isn't that cool? You're like, what?
No, I got a mirror.
Yeah, why would you buy that for a teenage girl and go like, hey, look what we did.
It's broken. Isn't that great?
Yeah, it's got a crack in it, too.
Yeah, what the fuck? I mean, I know old people give terrible gifts, but goddamn, they put more effort into a gift than that.
Especially since it took two people to carry it.
Yeah.
If it was small, I kind of get it, but something heavy like that, come on.
Yeah, this you know, what the hell with this movie?
Yeah.
Fuck this movie, man. I don't like this movie. I don't like them. You know, the hell with all this conjured shit. Conjured up bullshit is what they did. People bought it. People want to believe.
Oh, I know what I was going to say.
Oh, shit.
No, it was this funny scene when they're giving the lecture and they turn on the lights. There's barely anybody in there. But that one kid going like, so you guys like the Ghostbusters? And they're like, yeah. So I was like, yeah, you kind of are, though.
Yeah.
He might be a jackass, but what he's saying is true.
Yeah. No, well, not really. No, yeah, you are.
Yeah, you
They
are.
wish they were the Ghostbusters. Come on.
Ain't no
Yeah, I know they were capturing actual ghosts.
Yeah.
So we were just kind of.
Ain't no Ghostbusters. Those motherfuckers shop at thrift stores and lie about the objects.
They're not Ghostbusters. They're just busters.
Yeah, exactly. Man, what a scam that is to have a room full of haunted and cursed objects.
Yeah.
You have sheets over them. Just weird shit you got from antique stores.
The haunted remote control. It came without a TV. and now it wants your soul.
every husband who possessed it killed his wife.
Yeah.
All right. The first time nobody thought anything of it, but the fifth time.
Fuck out of here with all this, man. All of it. Kiss my ass, all of it.
Their museum reminds me of, remember that scene at the beginning of Cabin in the Woods where they show that house with all the junk in it?
Yeah.
Or, like
Yeah.
all that stuff?
Yeah.
You
I
know,
bet that was the inspiration for
Yeah.
something like that.
No, actually, there's a lot of stuff that did that. I mean, there's a lot of things that. They had a show called Night Gallery where it was different paintings that represent a different story.
Really?
Friday the 13th, there was a show
Rod
about
Serling
that.
did it. Twilight Zone did it.
Okay.
Yeah. There was a Friday the 13th show where it was full of. Wasn't about Jason at all. It was about. Wasn't about all these objects that they found.
Yeah. They would go around collecting these cursed objects every week. It was a creature of the week kind of thing. It was a guy and a woman.
It was before the X-Files.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
like Mulder and Scully.
Yeah. Except they worked from some old dude who would send them out looking for these things. But the thing is, it was one of these shows where people blew it off because it was like Friday the 13th, but there was no Jason. But it's actually a really good show.
It sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good. It was one of those things where they made the mistake of trying to use the brand name of something else. If they had left it alone, probably would have had a great show,
Yeah.
or a show that would have lasted longer.
Did you see that episode with Destiny?
I didn't see any show.
You never saw it?
I didn't see any episode. I probably saw some and don't remember them. 'Cause I remember when it came on.
That is her name, right? Destiny used to be with Prince. Did I have that right? Destiny 6. Was that?
Yeah. Apollonia?
Yeah, the other one was with the black girl that was with Prince.
No, I never
She
saw
wasn't. Yeah, because they had the group Destiny 6. Well, anyway, it was one where she was a singer, and it was this nerdy dude who was just obsessed with her, just trying to get to meet her one time, and then he got one of these objects that would give him powers. So he started like looking better, like he's like more built and hair long, wearing makeup, walking around cool, and he got her to like fall for him, and then once he had sex with her, he's like, I don't want her to be with me. I want to be her.
Oh,
So
shit.
he used the power to turn into her, and they figured it out, and they caught him when he was on stage singing, and reversed that shit, and he turned into himself wearing a dress and high heels on stage. He was like, no.
That sounds awesome. I love that.
Tonight, do you want to dance with me?
Where did my tits go?
I know that's not the song for the group, but I'm just
No,
making up some
actually
shit.
it is.
Man, you think of Vanity?
Vanity, thank you.
Yeah.
I kept saying Destiny's wrong. What is it? Vanity.
Destiny's Child.
Yeah, Vanity.
Yeah, Vanity.
That was it.
Man, y'all better stop believing in all this bullshit. I ain't telling you not to be religious or anything like that, but I mean, y'all talking these psychics and things. I was telling Julian about this. It was a story I read online recently about this woman who she became friends with a billionaire. And this woman already had a good job. She worked at Coachella. I don't know if she's one of the programmers or something, but she had a real nice job. But her and this other woman became really good friends. And it was always, we're good friends because it's not about the money.
Yeah.
And for the most part, most of the time, it wasn't. But then she was talking to her advisor, a.k.a. her psychic,
Yeah.
and an astrologer. And the psychic said, this crypto thing is about to blow up. So you can see where this shit is going.
Yeah.
She didn't think to follow up with a money advisor. She was doing research on crypto, and it was doing, a lot of stuff was, at that time. People were talking about how great it was. But she decided to invest in one brand of crypto and had that woman went to the billionaire, had her invest like about $26 million or something like that. Both of them dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I'll tell you this at the end of it. So they invested in this crypto. It tanked almost as soon as this woman put this money in there. And of course that ruined their friendship because this woman was like, she made me lose millions. And she was grifting me the whole time, I think. And the other one was like, no, I thought it was gonna blow up because my psychic said so. and so this woman's out of millions. This other woman had this nice job at Coachella. Now she's driving Uber. Nothing wrong with that, but
Yeah.
But now she can't. She's doing it to make ends meet.
Yeah.
Because she got nothing.
Yeah.
All her savings are gone, and meanwhile the psychic sitting back just laughing.
Of course.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, exactly. I had nothing to lose.
Yeah.
I got paid.
Yeah, exactly. And the funny thing is, this woman, you probably ask her, why was she so eager to invest $26 million into this crypto that was recommended by a psychic? It's because her brothers will always keeping money away from her, saying, "You just not ready for this shit. You're not a wise business person." She's like, "Well, I'll show you." And they were just kind of like, "God damn it."
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet. And they're like, see?
Yeah.
I hate to say I told you so, but I fucking told you so.
She wanted to make you old because I'm a woman. They're like, no, because you're fucking stupid. That's why. And lo and behold, people, anytime y'all fall for people like the Warrens, anybody like that, are buying into all these debunked horror stories, these supernatural stories, man. You lean on the side of being gullible.
Well, there's so many stories out there of people getting scammed by, hucksters and all. And you just wonder, how do people still fall for it? You know, my wife will be watching American Greed over and over, and she was watching one last night with people following some religious leader. You know, he's dressed like the Dalai Lama, and you know, they give up their possessions and whatever sexual things they want him to do. I mean, he wants them to do. They do all that, and then you know, it's years later when they're crying about, yeah, he had me do this and blah blah blah, and you're like, how did you even fall for this to begin with? Like, okay, maybe it's something spiritual, but at the point when he's like, and this is the part where you suck my dick, you think that would be the part, you think that'd be like the, oh, hold on.
Yeah, what was that last step? One more time.
Yeah.
Well, if I have to.
It is the way to enlightenment. Oh, well, I want to get there.
Yes, that dick is the way to enlightenment. That penis is the last gatekeeper.
I just don't get how so many people get all these things where they don't have a okay, if this happens, you know, something to go like, yeah, I don't know about this now. Or just like, okay, I guess I'm gonna keep going.
Man, when you fall for, when that's how they get you. These leaders get into your head. That's what a cult leader does. They get into your head and then they just make you think that that they're almost like God. If you doubt them, then bad things will happen to you. Or you get the ultimate form of FOMO. You know?
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's why Trump keeps selling shit, and these people are buying it.
You get this ultimate form of FOMO where you missing the fuck out if you don't do what they tell you to do. Well, maybe, no.
I gotta suck his dick and buy his gold sneakers. I gotta.
Yeah, the hell out of here with that, man. The hell is wrong with these people? What? Wise up, goddammit.
Yeah, she had a friend recently who was joining with this group. I think it was church-based, but it was all about financials and everything, to help her with her business. And she went to the retreat. And early on, they were like, okay, the first thing we're all going to do is drink ayahuasca. And that was the thing that made her go, whoa, you know what? I'm gonna not do. I'm gonna go ahead and leave.
I want to try ayahuasca. I ain't gonna lie.
I do want to try it.
I do too, but not with just a bunch of people.
No.
I want to be with some friends I really trust, or with a guide who's done this several times.
Oh yeah. No, I definitely don't want to be around a bunch of motherfuckers I don't know.
Yeah.
There might be some Jim Jones shit at the end of that.
Exactly.
Because you know what happens when you take ayahuasca, right?
You start shitting and vomiting and hallucinating.
Yep,
Yeah.
you start throwing up. My friend took it. He said that he could not stop throwing up for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was just about to do it too. I ran to the dude at Whole Foods of all places.
A guy like in the aisle, hey, would you like to try a sample of ayahuasca?
Why, yes, I would. No, I was a dude that I remember from the cable access days.
Oh no.
And he remembered me.
That's even worse.
Yeah, and he was one of those crazy ass dudes that it was this dude that was hanging out with the Alex Jones crew back when Alex Jones was just crazy.
Yeah.
Instead of being a complete piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know, and then when Alex Jones was just a lovable, crazy conspiracy guy.
Right.
You remember that crew that you sang out with?
I do.
So he was one of those dudes that was hanging out. So of course he would be doing ayahuasca every other weekend.
Ooh, I wish I could ask you what he looked like. Because one guy was a professor at ACC. He was a really intelligent guy, and he gave me a gold coin. He was like, this is going to be the future economy. When everything goes down, and it's going to happen soon. Yeah, this right here, this coin is worth $5, and I was like, and it's only going to appreciate. And I was like, oh, cool, man. And I held on to it for a long time. I finally took it somewhere to find out about it, and they were like, that ain't worth no $5. And I saw him again. I was like, hey, man, I went and got this appraised at the bank, and they said it wasn't worth $5. He's like, well, it's worth whatever somebody's willing to pay you for it.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. I thought you were going to say, well, I took it to somebody, and then they pulled the gold wrap off of it. No. And they like, well, it's delicious candy, chocolate up there. But other than that, I value this about 75 cents.
Yeah, because it wasn't full gold. It wasn't pure gold because it started changing colors.
Okay, yeah.
It started turning green.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't green, but it was kind of black. I don't know.
Man, yeah, these people that hung around Alex, they were
all into all that.
They were fucking idiots too. I'm sorry to say.
No, I remember about 3 of them. And I'm wondering if you ran into
They were
one of
nice
those 3.
people. We drank with them all the time.
Yeah.
They were fucking idiots. Sorry.
Yeah. As long as you didn't start talking to them about that shit, everything was fine.
And they were gonna talk about it at some point. They started talking about chemtrails. I remember one night we were drinking with them, And they were telling me about how the Frost Bank building is just a big ass Krypton owl and shit. You know, if you look at it from the corner, on the corner of 2nd and 3rd Street, and you look at it the right light, you can see an owl with a beak too. I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But so what?
Yeah. They said, oh no, the deal was all right, and they did this. They said, you see that? Now you know it's an owl. And I was like, yeah. And they pulled out $1. So what do you see right there? And I was like, what am I fucking looking at? Apparently on $1, there's a little tiny owl. And since it's so hard to find, that owl is a secret message from the great founders of America.
Man, I tell you what, people find everything in that $1.
Yeah.
They look through there and they're like, see, it's got this.
Yeah.
And the pyramid with the eye. And that's the Illuminati. And
Yeah.
then, you're like,
And then if you fold it up, it makes the Twin Towers. Explain that.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true. Somebody
Yeah.
did that shit.
Yeah.
Everybody turns to the goddamn Nicolas Cage from National Treasure with that shit. And I just remember telling them, like, I mean, it got to a point I was listening. I finally told that dude that was, I was like, man, let me get you another drink. Come on here. This is cool. Hey, what do you want, man? Because I had to get up and I don't want to be rude to him. I was like,
No.
I just got up and like, hey, man, what do you want? I'll get you another drink.
No, the good thing about those nights is that a lot of different people would show up. So if you talk with them and you're having a good time and they start getting on that, it was easy enough to just kind of get up and quietly walk away and go talk to somebody else.
Yeah, these people were fucking idiots. Okay, I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but they believed in so much conspiracy shit that they just got dumb.
Yeah.
After a while.
Yeah.
And they. So that was one of the guys that I saw. One of the guys that was the Alex Jones crew, and.
Was it the guy with the long hair?
You know what, man? I just remember he was kind of lanky and kind of tall.
Mm-hmm.
I could not tell you what he looked like.
Okay.
In fact,
that sounds like him.
It was Corey Goodwin and I, because he said, man, because he was, you know, Corey, he's like, man, I would try some ayahuasca. And I was like, you know me. I was like, yeah, we should do that. I was like, man, I just met somebody that we could do that with. And he's like, man, let's do it. And I think that guy gave me his number and I lost it. I couldn't remember his name. I couldn't find his contact information. So he just vanished, you know, for me. I didn't see him anymore.
Yeah.
But, you know, as crazy as I'm saying these people are, I sure was about to go do some ayahuasca with him.
I mean, I've always been curious about it, you know. And I've had something before that made me throw up for 5 minutes and then hallucinate. But the idea of shitting on myself does not sound appetizing at all.
That's the part that like is not the big selling point.
Your friend's sitting on the toilet with a bucket. He's like, all right, you ready to do ayahuasca?
As much as I like people, I like to bond with people, I do not want to bond with people over shitting.
Right.
And I did that one time in my life because I was forced to. That was in basic training.
Ooh.
Everybody had to go take a shit at the same time. Because, you know, we all coming in from the field and training and everything, you know. So listen, it was so rigid. You only had certain windows of time to go to the bathroom. So if you had pride about not shitting in front of anybody, that was gone.
Sure.
So we would go we would go take a shit, and everybody be shitting together, and it just became communal. You know, became the point.
What, was it a trough?
No, everybody had the stalls,
Oh,
but everybody
okay.
was going at the same time. We would just talk, man. That was crazy today, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I was at the time. And this is gonna sound wild to y'all, man. Don't ask me to do it, but when I was like 17, 18 at the time, and 17, and for some reason I was freestyle rapping when I went. No bullshit, man. I was freestyle rapping, and they knew me for like. In fact, I remember they had the major one time. They stopped in the major and even listened to me rapping at one point, but. I remember going to the bathroom. They're like, "Hey, man, Corey, man, drop one of the raps, man." You know, while we shitting.
My name's Corey. I'm crapping and I'm rapping.
Dropping bars, dropping deuces.
Dropping bars and logs.
Man, don't ask me to do any. Don't ask me to say them. Don't ask me. I don't even remember some of them. I just remember I worked in the major. He would always say, he was a major. He would always tell people this one line when we were training and we did something wrong, especially if it was something that had involved timing. He'd be like, "Too slow, you die in combat." And I remember on one of my raps, I was like, "Yeah," and I break it down, and then we like. And I put in, "Too slow, you die in combat." I remember you looking at me like, this is fucking stupid.
Okay.
I was 17.
No. I'm just thinking like I'm gonna have to feed you some laxatives and wait for you to ask you to start rapping again.
Yeah, put him in the booth.
But you have to come shit with me in order for it to happen.
Okay.
Put on a concert every time we was shitting. Yeah, man, it was.
How was Corey's show? It was the shit.
Yeah, I'm on stage sitting on the toilet rapping.
Man, that'd be a new gimmick. He's amazing, but he can only do it on toilet. My client can show up, but you got to have a portable toilet to put on the stage.
People are saying funny things in the YouTube chat.
What are they talking
Dope
about?
Ghost said dropping that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody said fart bars.
Terrell Rogers said that motherfucker spitting and shitting.
Yeah, man. Communal shitting, y'all. So maybe I could do it with ayahuasca, but I knew all those guys,
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Somebody sent some money, didn't they?
I didn't see anything yet.
I saw.
Maybe in the Twitch chat.
Yeah, I saw somebody sent some money in YouTube, and they left a comment, or maybe it was just a donation. But whoever that was, I'm sorry. Thank you very much for that. And, let us know who you are that did that. These bars are the shit. Somebody said, yeah, it's crazy, man. Crazy times. Y'all learn just when you thought you knew me, you learn something new. But I've been talking a lot. These guys, we've all been sitting around having a good time. We've neglected to tell you about the chat fam starting the OG chat and those side bitches over there. Dalton Stockwell, how you doing? Corey, have you found another place to do your live show? Are you still staying in Austin? Not yet. I mean, Martin and I are going to be going on the road and doing some shows, but as far as my solo show, probably do New York before it's over with.
I had an idea about a possible venue in Austin that I might have mentioned it to you before, but I think you should explore that place.
What's the place?
Creek in the Cave.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I've definitely.
I think that would be perfect for a double toasted event because the way that it's set up is like there's a nice big space with tables,
Yeah.
and then a stage, and then there's a whole outdoor area with some fake grass.
Is the grass fake? I haven't been there in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Otis Harris in YouTube. Good question, man. He says, why didn't you guys review the Denzel Washington Spike Lee movie? It was trash. Definitely some old bullshit. Love you guys. Man, I see a lot of people who do not like that movie. And I knew that was going to happen because people I told you, man, Spike Lee. A lot of people just don't like Spike Lee.
It's not about not liking Spike Lee.
Oh, you didn't like it either?
I wanted to. I really wanted to. And there's a lot of things about it I like. But the movie is unnecessarily awkward and full of plot holes and dangling plot lines. And I like the score as something to listen to, but it's
Too loud, right?
It's too loud, and it doesn't fit the scenes it's in.
That's one. Do you remember what I was talking about? 'Cause I like the movie a lot, but you remember one of the things I said, man, that score is, Spike Lee does this all the time.
Yeah.
His scores and soundtrack. If y'all watch the movie Clockers, there's a scene where it sounds like somebody is playing a radio too loud.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it.
Well, maybe we'll do another review, because I did one review, and they won't. So I did it as part of a promotion or sponsorship, and they just, I probably can't say too much, but they're just not letting me put the review up right now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So maybe I'll do another one.
Okay, I thought we were going to talk about it today. That's why I dressed up.
I wondered.
Cosplay.
But you know what? Maybe we'll do it. You know, I'll do another one.
No. That's okay. This might be my new look.
It's a good look. Man, that's been your look. What are you talking about?
Go get another one.
Because sometimes you wear a hat with no brim.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, maybe we'll do it today. You know, since Martin is dressed up like this, and I've obviously dressed up like Denzel, so we'll see. Obviously. Bikiru says Martin looking fresh.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
BQ.
Desi Chick, Bye and the Lights. Martin Bean Pies, Green Boy said, come on, man. I knew a Muslim thing was coming up at some point.
Bean pie, brother.
Let's see here. official. Alex Metalhead. Is that somebody?
I've heard that name before.
Okay. Well, all right then. Sorry, Alex. Let's see here. Oh, how's it glorious? Radio Raheem, speaking of Spike Lee. Radio Raheem lives in the chat. Luna Eclipse. Pixel, not Pixie, but Pixel. Spud Sasquatch is here. Average Watch, Tiberius Muck, Toasted Evenly is here. Luigi. Jamaican Queen, not Jamaica Queen, but Jamaican Queen. And yeah, I mean, really, is here also. Thank you for being here, everybody. One of my favorite names up in here. The Girth Brooks is still here. All right, let me see. Rocket Kid.
That's a name.
That's a name. Is that a new name? BSG Wiz says, love you, bud. Rocket Kid, is that new?
No, they've been around.
Okay.
They blow past you every once in a while.
I see that. All right. Let's see here, y'all. And, of course, YouTube, thank y'all for being here. Before we let you go, put on like a nice little pre-show for you. If anybody has any questions before we go, let me know. I just answered one. You might have influenced the flow of the show today. Ty Woods has entered the chat, he says. Ty Woods, how you doing? I like him. Speaking of Jeffrey Wright, Ty Woods. Let me see. Yeah, folks, great to have you here. Somebody said, I missed him talking about the Phillies Karen. No, you did not. No, you did not. Let me see. Dope Ghost. I said pre-show. He's like, fuck! Man, you know the deal. That's nothing new. Rocket Kids. I'm happy to be here. Well, we're happy to have you here, man.
Bye-bye.
We'll put that trap door on. No. Let me see. What's up?
Nehemia Pouncey, who I think may have donated earlier, they said, are you going to see the new John Candy movie?
John Candy?
It's a documentary?
Yeah.
So
documentary.
Ryan Reynolds is in it, right?
I don't know anything about
I
it.
just saw a blurb about him talking about John Candy
Okay.
in a new documentary coming out.
Well, maybe now. I didn't know it was. I did not know there was a John Candy documentary. Well, thank you. I know now. What am I? I'm lying. Probably not. Or maybe. I don't know.
After you watch the 75 other things you've agreed to watch.
Man, I wish I could show you something. Man, let me just say, for all you young people out there, which is mostly all of you, I mean, doing the show in Chicago, and I said, so where my Gen X at? And
Oh, dang.
like there was no people my age.
You.
Yeah. I'm like, really? I'm the only old motherfucker here? Yeah. Yeah, it was all millennials and Gen Z at that show. So I know that most of you are a very young audience out there, but all y'all know about John Candy and is it Eugene Levy? That was on that's
SCTV.
No, not SCTV, but no, it's Eugene Levy was on
Schitt's Creek?
Show?
Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
So y'all know about John Candy, Eugene Levy. You know about Catherine O'Hara, who is Kevin's mom, and Home Alone and many other things. Beetlejuice, yeah. So y'all know about these people, but man, y'all don't know about this show from back in the day called SCTV, because I've asked a lot of people. Some people who I thought would know. Like I got a friend of ours, Patrick Gertz, is in on all this comedy stuff, especially sketch
Really?
comedy.
He doesn't know
about SCTV?
No, because I told him, I said, I'm going to come over one day. Now, you always want to show some bullshit. I'm going to come over here one day and play you some of the some SCTV. SCTV is hilarious, man. So all these people that, like Rick Moranis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Martin Short.
Yeah, Martin Short. All these people started, maybe they started some other place, but really most of them got their big start in this thing called SCTV. SCTV was like Saturday Night Live, except they had like
Canadian.
It was Canadian,
and it wasn't live.
And it wasn't live, and it was a tighter, sort of a tighter premise. It was about a TV station called SCTV. So they had these recurring characters who had different shows, or they were reporters, or they did these fake commercials. Mm-hmm. And I watched the whole just a whole string of fake commercials from SCTV
Oh, yeah.
one day. And maybe, hey, listen, y'all stick around, because once I get off of YouTube, I'll show you one. Y'all might not even laugh at it, but for some reason, it made me laugh so hard, man. It was Eugene Levy as a dude who ran forgot his name, but he ran a dry cleaning place. And he looked like some Italian con man or something. And you could tell he was abusing his workers and shit. But the commercials just, I mean, they play it straight, as ridiculous as they are.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I'm gonna play one once we get off of YouTube, because I've been wanting to show y'all. You'll probably remember it if you did.
Maybe I've seen it. I've watched a lot of their stuff. I discovered them in college. I found the movie Strange Brew.
Yeah.
With Rick
Yeah.
Moranis.
That was a
Very
offshoot
funny.
of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was the other day stumbled upon a clip. It was they were doing used to be Battle of the Network Stars, used to have on ABC, but theirs was Battle of the PBS Stars. It was a boxing match between Julia Child.
Oh, I showed that.
And Mr.
And
Rogers.
Mr. Rogers. Yeah, I showed that one day.
That's amazing.
Suarez. Did you hear about two things? Christian Cabo getting divorced, and Greg Cypus, who played Best Boy, getting fired because of Parkinson's.
Yeah, that just came out. Yeah. The
Who's
guy who plays Beast Boy on Teen Titans.
Oh, he got
fired because he's got Parkinson's.
That's what the word is right now.
Oh man. And Christian Cabo, who was that? Is she the she's not the CEO, astronomer, human resources woman, is she? Because that woman made the news for just getting divorced.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, and a lot of people are saying two things are coming out about that. They say that by the way, this is SCTV, y'all, just in case y'all ever want to check it out. Yeah, that's the young cast right there. You'll recognize some of these people, man.
Wait, who's the guy in the front?
I don't know who that is. But yeah, that's most of these people you can see right here. Like there's John Candy, Rick Moranis, Eugene Levy, Catherine O'Hara, and some of these other people you might have seen them briefly, but they didn't become as big as everybody else here in America, at least. But man, that woman that Dave Thomas was another one. Man, the woman who was the CEO of Astronomer, or not the CEO, she was the human resources person. Yeah, I think she got let go for sure, but she also got divorced from my husband. And it's funny, man, two things are coming out. It's one thing that they're saying is that they couldn't blame the woman really, because the husband was kind of an asshole.
Oh.
And her husband is acting like, yeah, I don't care. You know, yeah, I was ready to get rid of that shit anyway.
Yeah, she was a bitch anyway.
Yeah. They said her husband's kind of an asshole, and and this is karma for him, and it's good for her to get out of this. This is kind of a lucky break for her, you know.
Yeah.
Other thing is that they're saying like, man, those motherfuckers were in love last week, and now they just saying all this to make it look, to make it look like they have problems, so it won't reflect on her too bad.
Oh.
Which is ridiculous. I don't know.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. But yeah, she's apparently divorcing her husband. So, I don't know. Exactly. That somebody was saying that marriage was over anyway, which is why she was fucking around. So, yeah. Nah, as far as that dude goes, he's fucked. Like the dude, the CEO. No, he's the one that he's the one that's catching heat right now.
Right. No public sympathy, and the wife is just like, I'm gonna take more than half, right? You know that. You have to know that, right? Especially if that company, if Astronomer does well. Ooh, I'm gonna clean up.
Oh yeah, man. Some things either it ain't worth it, or you gotta be, man. You gotta be ninjas with your shit. You can't be out at Coldplay in the VIP section in the front, all booed up and shit. You can't do that. But you got that much money. You got just like that's stupid. If I had that much money on the line, you wouldn't see me.
Everybody relaxes and gets sloppy at some point. You think in VIP section that feels like you're insulated. Like you're in the VIP. The cam could go everywhere else, but not us. We're protected.
Everybody thinks entitled people in all these rich positions and whatnot. Everybody thinks that they're immune to the camera lens. Can't nobody see them, and they be catching asses left and right.
Yeah.
I mean, seen that a lot lately. But no, man, it just don't pay to be fucking around openly, doing dumb shit.
What do you win? Like, what do you win?
I don't know what you win, but I know what you lose. As Martin said, more than half. More than half. Ooh, she gonna get a good payday.
Yeah. She'll be like, I'm glad you did it.
Yeah.
What'd you say? I didn't say nothing.
Wouldn't it be funny if she couldn't stand his ass anyway, and she knew, like, he gonna fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting.
Yeah. The way they were, so bold and casual, it's probably been going on for a while, and she's been suspecting something.
Yeah. Yeah, she probably played the long game on his ass.
Or maybe she's been like, is something going on with you? I just feel distant. No. Just work. They just got me there all kind of hours. You know, the startup and everything.
And a lot of people would say that, man, see, it's reverse sexism. See, the woman, she gets sympathy. The dude, he's the one that's catching all the hate. I can tell you why that dude is catching hate.
Oh, look at these two. All right.
Because he looks stupid. She kind of laughed it off and just turned her head, but he looked man, he looked dumb.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. He just marketed himself wrong.
The two of them could have played that so differently, and nobody would have ever thought anything of it.
Yeah.
Look, the moment he even saw him, but look at his eyes got all big. Oh, shit, they got me.
And you're like, oh, who is that handsome devil? Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
And they are, I never noticed this. They are so sunburned. Look at that. They are red as fuck.
That could be the camera.
Yeah,
too.
it could be the way the camera's turned up.
Yeah, those cameras. You're right. They turn up the color and stuff like that.
but-
So, are they just blushing like a motherfucker? They just instantly turned red once he got caught. Oh shit!
But you know what? There's a part of me that feels bad for them because right before that moment, they were having the best time.
Yeah. I listen. I try not to judge. I judge on being stupid. I was like, yeah, got caught.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. You brought that. Now you brought that on yourself. I don't know these people. I don't know why they were having this affair. I don't know what's going on. And again, you can judge all you want to. I'm saying I can't because I've fucked up plenty of times in my life. So I'm like, hey.
Well, no, I mean, everybody has with something, man. You just think, you guys, if only. I'm sure they're saying it over and over. If only.
Yeah.
You know, whatever's going on with them, hey, it may have just started a few moments before that. They were kind of attracted to each other, and then just a little getting closer, chummy, and then it led to that, and then boom.
I didn't know it wasn't. No, they been fucking for a while. No. I mean, they don't go to no Coldplay concert together unless they got some history. But yeah, I don't know. I never judge these people.
Like, what? No, that's not what this is.
I don't ever judge, man, because I don't know what happens with people's business. You know, and I don't want to be one of those people that I'm just judging them because it makes me feel better in my life. You know, I don't like doing that. So
No.
But like I said, man, he made himself look.
These two. All right.
He like a muppet. I was like, brother, you.
Yeah, no, I don't judge people for what they do, but except for amateur hour moves like
Yes,
that.
yeah, exactly.
It's like she turned around and was like, what do we do? And he was just like,
Yeah, suddenly it was every man for himself.
Yeah. Shit, he looked so scared and surprised. He didn't look like, this ain't my wife. And just throw her ass up.
Ball her up and throw her.
Just shove her ass over the balcony.
Or he himself jumped backwards over the balcony.
Scripted Wisdom says from YouTube, I told you guys New York Ninja was hilarious. Yeah, we watched that a long time ago. It was hilarious. Thank you for the recommendation, sir. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and I'm about to cut YouTube off now, y'all.
From YouTube to you done.
Yeah, yes, sir. True words have not been spoken at this moment.
I ain't have to be mean about it.
Come to Twitch and fuck
Well, you
off.
don't have to be a dick. Got the whole thing. But yeah, we gotta let y'all go. So YouTube, thank y'all, and we'll see you. We'll see you soon. You see some of these things going up on YouTube later. So thank you for coming in. We'll see you later. Bye bye.